It was day 99 and the sun was setting. We had made a base which we thought was impenetrable. We knew the zombies were coming. We knew that the mine that we had created underneath our first base was just asking for trouble. So many places the zombies could spawn, and in such a big horde. The house that we had originally made was no good anymore. We'd made sentries, we'd made towers. We thought we had enough. We thought we'd be safe. And with our king castle in the background, we had an exit strategy. This castle was protected on all sides by fast flowing water. We thought the zombies could never swim up there. Little did we know the strength that these zombies would have in the 100th day.
You know, I said we just need the bare minimum. That's about all I've got.
Yeah.
I've got a sword and that's it.
Yeah. We start our 100th day just doing the usual, trying to make sure we have the tools to survive the day. On day 98, unfortunately, the zombies got to us and we all lost our armor and our weapons, so we're starting again. We've spent the last 99 days trying to build up every kind of defense that we can think of, getting ready for this 100th day. We have a base in the distance that had a farm. It was our very first base, so we mined underneath it to get all the resources we could. We have an enchantment table in there. And then we have what we're standing on right now, which is some towers. Again, we've put them quite high up and we're on the roof of them right now. And then we have our king castle, which we think is our best line of defense. If everything goes wrong, we can run here. King castle is surrounded by fast flowing water, and we think that that's going to stop the zombies from getting to us. But then it happens. We have a blood moon.
Oh man, no.
Where are you? Oh, get back up quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quick, quick.
Neil has fallen off the base he was trying to add water to protect us through the night. We try frantically to think of a way of helping him back into the base before the zombies come.
Quick then, because it's a blood moon. Right, you're up. You're up. I'm gonna cross.
Too high. Luckily, he survives, but the zombies have seen him and are coming.
Where's he gone? There's a zombie climbed up. Well, there's one up on the top of the tower there, look. Where are you, Neil?
Oh, he killed them. How did he get there?
With the zombies building up, and we have very little armor left and very little iron to make any more, we decide to retreat to the king castle. Yeah, they can't get past the water.
I think at this point, I don't think the armor's going to help us very much.
When we reach the top of the tower, we take a breath and stop to think about what we can do now. Neil needs some new armour and we need more food. Little did we know that the zombies had followed us into the king castle. So he got all the way up here?
Yeah.
There was a zombie at the top of our base. And I was about to see something truly terrifying. They're swimming up. They're swimming up the water. They're definitely swimming up. Things just got a lot worse. The zombies were swimming up the water.
God, this is positively scary. There's definitely one down the bottom.
Yeah.
Actually, there's water down the bottom now, so something's leaking into here.
He's got a pickaxe as well, so he could dig up, so be careful. We stay at the top of the base all night, terrified to move, just watching that zombie one level down from us, and the zombies down below. Luckily the night was over, and we were so thankful. We had done it. We had survived that 100th night. But we had no idea what was going to come next.
He's down there, mind.
It wasn't long before we realised that zombies had gotten into our base.
Come on, get out. Get. No. Go on up there.
They're breaking through our walls, trying to get to us. We have to go through each level of our base and make sure it's all secure again. We have to fix what they've broken and make sure that no zombies can get in here again. We notice these strange cobblestone blocks everywhere, where the zombies have been building up to try to get us.
There's a zombie down there.
Might be more than that. No, I don't know. I was going to try and get it.
We've got zombies in here. Where are you? I can hear you talking, but I don't know what level you're on.
Look at all these pillars the zombies have made trying to get to us in the blood moon. There is so many. These are just the ones that we found in the base. There are more outside of the base. These zombies were very determined. We are so lucky to have survived the night.
Oh, I can see somebody as well down there. Oh no, that's Neil.
There were a few times when we were playing that we got so hyped up in the moment that Mum killed Neil, or just about killed me, or yeah, there was a lot of friendly fire going on. Another night draws near and we scramble to get some resources to survive another night. Although this is not a blood moon, it's still just as scary. The zombies are still building up. They are digging, they are climbing the water sources around our base. Nothing is safe. And although we haven't come into contact very closely with a zombie with TNT, we can see them below us and we know that the danger is imminent. We survived another night by building up and just getting as high as we could on top of our king castle. In the morning, we went down to assess the damage once again. Oh, he's right next to Neil. He's digging up. Yep.
Where?
Yeah, he's gone now. He's dead.
Oh, bugger.
Are you down there?
Yeah, I'm down there.
Is there anybody down there?
Only me.
As we got nearer to the bottom of the castle, we saw that the zombies had broken our lovely water curtain around the outside, and some of the water was actually coming through. We repaired as much as we could, and we continued to work our way down towards our front door.
Do you think there's anybody down there? Hang on, I think there is. There is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What are you doing down there? Neil had gone down to the bottom floor of our king castle, but there was a zombie in there. The zombies got Neil again. We still had very little iron,
I've got him.
and there was no chance of Neil getting any more iron armour.
So press follow. Really cool.
At this point, Neil's respawned outside the base and he has none of his stuff, so we decide we have to go down and get it.
Careful.
The night starts drawing in and Neil is still not back in the base.
See you.
He's trying to pillar up.
Press.
What if we break this wall?
We can see him from our base, we just can't get to him.
Break this wall. Can you pull along here, Neil, or can you come along here?
Get a bit closer to you.
Quickly.
We realise how dark it's getting and Neil really needs to hurry. The zombies are massing at the bottom of the king castle.
Do it so quickly.
Neil keeps slowly building towards us, but at the same time breaking blocks that he's already been on to stop the zombies from spawning on it or using it to get to him. With a bit of teamwork, he finally makes it inside the base, and not a moment too soon. We just start relaxing, and then this happens.
Oh, fuck.
Don't fall off, for goodness sake.
It's a bit late.
Has he fallen off?
Yeah. Remember
He has.
You can use ore excavator to get all that trouble back and do it again. Neil knows the only thing he can do now is use the little resources he has and the cobblestone he'd already placed to pillar up once more and try and get back to the king castle.
Yes.
Neil's building up, but as quick as he builds up, the zombie beneath him is building just as quick. He's almost there.
Do it quicker.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh no.
Quick. Oh, he's gone again.
And once more, the zombies got Neil.
Can you not pull across to that room? He's got to pull it up, hasn't he? So he's down there again. That little lonely figure.
Neil's respawned back on the towers and has to think of another way that he can pillar up to us. The zombies know where he is, and they'll stop at nothing to get to him.
Come and sleep. There's a blood moon again.
I can't sleep constantly anyway.
And just when we think it can't get any worse,
I'm using TNT.
there's zombies at the top of our tower that are using TNT.
No, I think I'm stopping that. Yeah.
Don't leave me here by myself. Wait, keep building.
The zombies have found us. They've found Neil, and they are desperate to get to him. They start pillaring up underneath us, and we frantically race back to get to the King Castle before they get to us.
You made it, yeah? Yes. Get up here then.
We make it. Neil's back at the base,
Up
and
here,
we can
quick.
breathe. We just take a minute just to make sure the zombies can't get to us after they pillar up, make sure everything's secure, and then retreat to the highest point in the King Castle.
It's two layers this floor.
Yeah, we've got TNT next to a really big dent.
In the morning, we look at our buildings. We look at the damage they've made. We look at how many zombies are still left wandering around. And it's not too bad, to be honest. What they have done though is they've done us a favour, and they've broken one of the skirts around the outside of the King Castle, and now the water is flowing over the stairs. This is good news for us. This is even more fast flowing water over the stairs, so the zombies can't walk up there to get to us. Maybe that's why we've survived so many blood moons since the 100th day. I don't think we can go down. Now that we think we can survive through the night and through a blood moon, we start thinking about how we can get more resources. We desperately need iron. We think about maybe making some stairs down and doing some strip mining, but it's just so risky. The zombies are coming in hordes now, and they're so fast. And with TNT building up and digging, there's just nowhere that is safe. After talking about it, we decide that maybe the best route would be to just widen the top of our base, make it a little more homely, so we could actually survive there a little bit better. So I'm just going to speed up a little bit of the build that we did, where we just extended the roof out using the resources that we had. Enjoy! By the time night comes, we feel a bit more confident, and even though it's a blood moon, we're still working.
Is it a blood moon again?
We work through the night putting dirt down. We desperately need to get more food.
Is this going to be our garden?
The top floor of our King Castle is starting to shape up. We've got saplings growing, we've got a little farm area with some crops growing, some potatoes and some wheat. We've moved some resources up into the top chests and we've put beds down. We're starting to feel a bit more secure up here, and from the looks of things, being so high up, the zombies are despawning in the mornings and we're not getting as many zombie infestations during nights and blood moons. So it's all looking good. It's really quiet. All the zombies have gone. I suppose because we're so high up as well, they're not spawning, are they? Or they're not remaining. They'll just despawn because we're not around. So the water's empty, which is weird. It's never been that empty. Have you seen what they've done to our courtyard as well outside our base? It's all full of cobblestone now.
Do you want to have a poke around downstairs?
Yeah, go on. Why not? It seems so quiet. There's hardly any zombies around. So we decide we're going to check out our base, make sure it's secure, and see how far we can get without running into them. We've not gone far when we start to hear the familiar zombie groans.
Right, I can really hear zombies.
I can't hear them. Oh, I can now, yeah. So watch out, because they might dig the floor out. In a desperate attempt to get to us, the zombies have been building under our castle. We figure that's okay, we can handle that, and then we see these guys. These zombies have swum up part of our king castle in the water that we put down to protect ourselves, and they're just staring at us. We slowly edge out, trying to get as close as we can while staying as safe as we can. We've no idea if these are the only two that have made it this far, or if there's a horde nearby.
It's like Friday night, ghoul night.
Now the zombies have swum up. We've no idea where they are. They could be breaking down our walls right now. We know we have to look for them, but at the same time, we need to increase our defences. We do not want these guys getting in. We search everywhere, but we can't find those zombies. We've no idea where they went. It's the start of a new day, and we start to think about expanding our base out again. There doesn't seem to be any sign of the zombies up here, so we begin by just expanding out a bit more. The next day, we wake up to the sound of zombies again. They're definitely down here. Oh, in the water.
Which means they're outside, not inside.
Well, that one was in there. Is that you?
Okay.
Is that you hitting me?
What?
Was that you hitting me? Or was that
I wasn't hitting you, no, I was at the back of you trying to get up.
Yeah. Even rewatching this video countless times, I'm still not sure if there was a zombie down there or if that was just friendly fire. We had a lot of friendly fire in this game. We were all very jumpy. Me and Mum were always the deliberators. We always thought about the decisions we were going to make very carefully, whereas Neil was often the guy who just jumped in head first, and here he goes again.
Neil's gone.
Neil's gone down the water. I'm okay going down the water, but Mum has such a fear of Minecraft water. She just doesn't get on with it, and she is not looking forward to coming out.
Well, don't go down there.
Even though I'm okay with water, this is really powerful. The
Right,
current in
swim.
it is so strong. I'm
Swim.
really struggling to get back into the base.
Keep going.
Mum freaks out when we're not all together and Neil is still outside the base.
Right. In. 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 Get in.
Why?
Shut the door.
I think the fear of this game is getting to everybody. We're just really scared of everything.
He's gone again.
Yeah, I'm coming.
He's gone out again. I'm not even going to try it because I wouldn't be able to get back in. Good. Look here, I've gone out. Oh, look at Oh, God. Yes. Oh, you know what I'm like with water and ladders. I'm standing on the edge of nothingness. Oh, God, I thought I was away then. I went in reverse, so I was facing backwards.
And so another day dawns, and we have survived yet again. Only just sometimes, but we have survived. We really enjoyed playing this. I would just like to say thank you again to Forge Labs for this brilliant map that we ultimately destroyed. I'm so sorry about that, but it was us or them. So we destroyed all the villages, all the little houses. And thank you as well to Luke the Notable for the 100-day format. We've taken it and added a little twist. But yeah, definitely inspired by those two guys. They are amazing, and I hope they keep on making YouTube videos that we can watch and be inspired by. If you would like to see more videos like this with me, Mum and Neil playing, leave a like, make a nice comment, and just tell us that you enjoyed it. That would be really nice. And I will see you in the next video.